My work at the time wouldn't allow me the flexibility to take
That time.
the time off.
Yeah.
So he hired another captain and really had a horrible experience.
Oh no.
Sucks.
So
Oh, that's not good.
as soon as he got off the boat down here, he came storming to me. He's like, I don't want anybody else running the boat. Would you do it for me?
Huh. That's too bad. Was this his first boat?
No.
No.
First sailboat, yes.
Oh, okay.
But,
Wow.
He's had
That can be a challenge.
powerboats and whatnot in the past.
Especially if you have a bad experience. We brought you something from home. There's some candy, keep you nourished. And we're from Big Fork,
Montana.
so
Yeah.
yes.
Very cool.
taffy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
I have
we race
family
sailboats
in,
up there.
in Billings and Three Forks.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, sure.
wonderful.
Very cool.
Yeah, terrific.
We're on the
Well,
other
good.
side of
You
the
make it
state,
up there
way
ever?
up high. Yeah.
I haven't been up there in what 4 years.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Right-
You ever
right
make it
before
to the
my-
Rockies? You ever make it to the
I have.
west side? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's we call that the pretty side of Montana.
Yeah, Billings is kind of hard. Rough weather.
Yeah. Billings
Really
is a
hot
little
and
harder.
windy
harder.
and cold.
Yes.
We
Yes,
don't get
for
quite
sure.
so cold. We're
Yeah.
by a big lake, and it keeps us around 30, 25, 30.
I went over there to the west side looking for sapphires once.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Yep, you bet.
Right,
Yep.
Yogos.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, you've got one on your ring.
Yeah, I have. Yeah,
Yeah.
both of them. Yeah, they're.
Very cool.
Yeah,
we were
we-
married in the Little Belts where they're
Right,
from.
that's
Yeah.
right. So we
Yeah.
were married near the mine, so we decided to incorporate that into the
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I I did dig up a flawless garnet in southern Montana.
Oh.
Nice.
My wife has that in a pendant. It's a 17 karat. Has no flaw, no inclusions whatsoever.
That's huge.
Good find.
Wow,
Holy
yeah, that's
smokes,
pretty
that's
incredible.
really wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all kinds of fun.
Right.
Really far from the ocean.
That's right. Really, you're right. It is.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna shadow Tom some more.
It's lifted all along here. That's okay. It's lifted.
Yep, yep.
The bottom looks okay.
Hold that in for you.
So a good percentage. The bottom seems to be okay. These two all the way up to here.
And even up there, it's still
Yeah.
pretty loose. Yeah. Right. And back. Whoops. And back this way. Same thing.
Yeah. It's the,
Yeah, that's loose all the way back. Right about there.
Okay. That battery? That sounds great. What's he do? Oh. As a
I'm,
rigger, I'm curious.
I'm gonna keep working on getting that dinghy up. Because I
You
want
want
to.
to see underneath there?
Yeah, I think we have to look under there.
just re-rigged your boat.
It's been here for a couple years.
That was surface.
Yeah.
Came up
They left it on the captain's
This area concerns me.
top. Yeah, let's take a look at that. There's a dumpster at the right here, front gate. Yep.
What do you hear?
You can do this on your own if you do buy it.
Yep, yep.
It's a you can find, like here, everything is good except this one split one.
Yeah, and it sounds loose.
Yeah. So if you were going to replace, if you could cut a piece that fit there, that'd be great. Are we moving yet? Oh, not until he starts it.
Right, yeah, we've got a battery issue, so I think we're here for a few minutes.
It's plugged in. Well, we got started to get here.
That's right.
Do you need a jump box?
I don't know. Ask Captain.
You need a jump box?
I've got a charger down here with a jump feature on it. I'm trying to get past the. I found one connection yesterday while I was trying to get it started after batteries went dead.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of corrosion on it, so I got to get past that.
Okay, well, holler if you do. I've got one.
Okay.
So,
Thank you.
no problem. My memory sucks.
That's okay, Mike.
Yeah, no.
And Robert.
That's your name. Were you having a rigging survey done, and did you have somebody else? Because at first I thought you asked us, and then you
I
said you had
did.
somebody else.
I think we'll follow up. We'll see what we find, and then I'll schedule a
Okay.
rigger as
No,
we move forward.
just-
But yes, thank
Basically,
you
it's
for
just
remembering
my
that. Yeah,
paperwork. I'm
yep,
like, okay,
that's
am I
right.
adding it or am I not? I don't
Yep,
know.
nope. We decided not to do it right out of the bat.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
No,
one
no.
step at a time.
No problem. No
Yeah,
problem.
if we find some issues worth a closer look,
Okay.
we can do that.
That actually.
So that's a maybe.
I just cleaned
Looks- wow.
That's
That
cleaned it,
might
checked it
be a
with my
total
glasses, it wasn't
replacement.
cracked.
right. That dinghy's been here, from my understanding, for years.
So
Which,
it's a
of
more
course,
time.
you can't do that
Yeah.
and expect things to be okay. I'm definitely concerned about that.
Oh yeah. Well, anywhere the bung is missing,
Yes.
something's changed. Right there. Here. Solid. So
That's loose, or is that
Loose.
maybe water intrusion?
yeah, it's probably water in there, but
Yeah. And so,
wherever the screw is sticking out, there was a bung right in there.
right.
So that one's okay. So even without the bung, this one I'm not sure. But you can do the same thing
Sure. Right.
and narrow it down, not have to do a whole section.
And then just have to replace the core in a smaller area
Yeah.
once that comes up.
And I'm really not sure what kind of saw you would need and how you could make them match, unless you're far better than me.
And to saw
To
for.
make replacement slats.
Oh, sure. Right. I'm good with wood.
You can
I'm not
actually-
afraid of working with wood.
If you could get it out of there without damaging it, you could put it back in after you clean up underneath, and you know.
Sure. Okay.
I
And
don't
I
know
think our approach would be to remove the teak eventually, and what we've talked about doing is like this section comes out, and that's that project.
Oh.
And then a little later, because we're going to live on the boat,
Yeah.
a little later we'll do that section, or whichever section is the priority. As long as the core, the deck core, is going to accept the work, right? As long as we don't have to like take a whole section
Well,
of
a lot
deck
the
out.
new stuff, they're not even screwed down; they're glued down.
Right, which makes a lot more sense.
You would
And
be better
adhesives
off.
are a lot better now
Yeah.
than they were. I would never want to screw down anything
There's a-
into a cord deck. I would never want to put a single screw into it.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense at all. And
One of
here
the
we
things
have.
I've seen on power boats for swim platforms. There's several different manufacturers putting out, really nice, and they could take them getting wet.
Right.
That synthetic teak. And I saw someone do it. I didn't realize that they still put the caulking unit on
Well,
some of them.
I thought you had to buy them in.
I thought they were sheets too, right? And it just looks like there's cotton. Yeah. Okay. They must have had a different material because I was like, that's the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, no, I think you'd buy it in a sheet if you were going to do it. And I'm not opposed to putting that back
You
down
cut
either.
it to what size you want.
Yeah. And then you glue it down, right?
Yeah.
But yeah.
And there's some great adhesives.
Yeah.
And that'd be a nice option here also instead of,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so
It
it,
would
still
look
looks like
nice.
teak.
That's
yeah.
right.
And I mean, the space is already cut out for it.
And it
basically.
would be brighter, and it would be
Yeah.
no oiling. And,
right.
That's right.
No, I would look forward to getting rid of that if we have to do anything major to
Yeah.
it.
We just want to make sure
I can
that
maintain it
everything is not
until we
damaged.
can't maintain it, and then I would be fine replacing it.
On this side,
Yeah.
there's a couple sections I tapped out that the boards had lifted a little bit.
Okay.
But it's not in bad shape.
Okay.
And lifting is not the end of the world, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just, yeah.
It's more moisture entry into that core.
Yeah,
that,
opportunity for moisture.
Right.
right. That
To
is what
sit.
concerns me the most.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Because then the
So
deck
then-
gets weak and then your fittings pull out.
Do you
right?
go
I mean,
around
that's the
then
worst.
at the condition